Bhavani is a beautiful name for the one who bestows life, Devi herself. Ashtakam means 8, and so Bhavani Ashtakam are a set of 8 devotional verses attributed to Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya. It expresses a devotee's longing for the goddess. The devotee expresses her surrender and acknowledges the power and grace of Goddess Bhavani. The refrain of the line repeated in every verse is Tvam Gati. Gati is movement, goal, refuge. Here it means you alone, Tvam Eka Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. The first verse expresses the temporary nature of our close relationships. Na tato, na mata, na bandhur, na data, na putro, na putri, na bhrityo, na bharta, na jaya, na vidya, na vrittir mamaiva, gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani, gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani, gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani. Neither the father nor the mother, neither the relation, nor the friend nor the donor, neither the son nor the daughter, neither the servant nor the husband, neither the wife nor the worldly knowledge, neither my profession are things that I can seek permanent refuge in. You alone, Devi, are my refuge. You alone are my refuge. O dear Bhavani, as a devotee, I'm not finding fault with my parents or friends or children. I just recognize that I cannot seek complete refuge in these temporary relationships. And hence I release the burden of unconditionality from these conditional relationships. I have the viveka, the objectivity, that at best these close relationships are there only for this lifetime, from a few months to one's lifetime of, let's say, 80 years. How does that compare with a lasting relationship of lifetime after lifetime after lifetime with Mother Goddess who blesses me, the Jiva, with life? You are the one who sustains all my relationships, Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. Bhavabdha vapare mahadukha bhiru papatak prakami pralobhi pramattaha kusamsara pasha prabadha sadaham gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani. In this endless ocean of becoming, I am full of sorrow and very much afraid. I am filled with excessive binding desires, greed and indifference, always tied in this bondage of samsara, the cycle of becoming. You alone are my refuge. You, Bhavani, are my refuge. Generally, we look upon a productive day as the one where our desires were fulfilled, or we inched closer to fulfilling our desires. Binding as they are, our desires rest on the faulty conclusion that I am not enough, I do not have enough. And so verse number 2 does not justify or explain why we do what we do. Instead, it is an objective look at the fact that I feel helplessly bound. I want to be free, and you alone are my refuge. न जानामि दानं न च ध्यानयोगं न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रं न जानामि पूजां न च न्यासयोगं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. Neither do I know how to give, nor how to meditate. Neither do I know the practice of Tantra, nor to chant mantras, nor stotrams, that are hymns. Neither do I know how to do puja, nor the invocation of deities in Upasana Yoga, that is meditation centered on the Devi. You are my refuge. You alone are my refuge, O Mother Bhavani. न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थं न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्तिं व्रतं वापि मातर् गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. I do not know how to perform good deeds, punyam, nor going to tirthas, sacred places of pilgrimage. I do not know the way to liberation, nor how to go into absorption. I do not know bhakti, that is loving devotion, nor even the religious austerities. Nevertheless, O Mother, you are my refuge. You alone are my refuge. Now it's confession time. Kukarmi, kusangi, kubuddhi, kudasaha, kulacharahina, kadacharalinaha, kudrishte, kuvakya, prabandha sadaham, gatisthvam, tvameka bhavani. I have performed a lot of bad karma associated with bad company. I have dwelled on bad thoughts of harming or punishing people, and have even been a bad servant, not a good subordinate. Here the word bad is not aligning with dharma. I belong to a family that has a lot of papa. I am immersed in acts of papa and bad conduct. I did not perform my traditional duties and was constantly exchanged in adharma. My eyes have reflected a wrong vision. My speech has also not been helpful. And still, you are my refuge. You alone are my refuge, O Mother Bhavani. This verse is not a verse of self-condemnation, but a verse of honesty. As they say, a person living in a glass house should not throw stones at others, knowing how fragile he himself is. Far too often, we are focused on how others have wronged us. This verse focuses on the fact that we have swerved away from dharma far too often and need to get off the high seat of self-righteousness that we perch ourselves on. Prajesham, Ramesham, Mahesham, Suresham, Dinesham, Nishitheshwaram va kadachit, na janami chanyat sadaham sharanye, gatisthvam tvameka bhavani. Neither do I know about the Lord of creation, Brahmaji, nor the Lord of Rama, Vishnu. Neither do I know about the great Lord Shiva, nor the Lord of the Devas, Indra. Neither do I know about the Lord of the day, Surya, nor the Lord of the night, Chandra. Neither do I know any other gods. O Goddess, to whom I bow always, you are my refuge, you alone are my refuge, O Mother Bhavani. विवादे विषादे प्रमादे प्रवासे जले च नले पर्वते शत्रुमध्ये अरण्ये शरण्ये सदा मां प्रपाहि गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. While I am in a heated argument, while I am immersed in sorrow or indifference, while I am suffering an accident or traveling in a faraway land, while I am in water or fire, in mountains or amidst enemies, while I am in the forest, I always bow before you. You are my refuge. You alone are my refuge, O Mother Bhavani. Anatho daridro jararogayuktaha mahakshina sada jadyavaktraha vipattau pravishta pranashta sadaham gatistvam tvameka bhavani gatistvam tvameka bhavani gatistvam tvameka bhavani. While being an orphan and poor, while being afflicted by old age and disease, while being really weak and helpless, while being always in a pitiable state, while being surrounded by problems and lost in dangers, you are my refuge. You alone are my refuge, O Mother Bhavani. These were the 8 verses of Bhavani Ashtakam. In these verses of surrender, there is much relief and liberation from the burden of problems. In seeking refuge, there is an experience of peace and contentment and a dropping of resistance. One experiences catharsis and lightheartedness. One drops the limited concept of the self and opens up to the deep, abiding presence of Devi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.